Aje. Kuna song fulani hapa hivi inanikumbusha vitu zilinisaidia ku come through. I had a girlfriend in campus, she was called Mercy Njeri, and some other girls, they helped me to reform. When I wanted to practice some cheeky things, they said no. They said no, kina Gentrix. They told me no. Hiyo si vitu mzuri. Friendship with benefit is not a good thing. And those are the things that helped me to return. Then I returned to the right path. When I was in college, I read something in the book of Jeremiah saying, when you are at the crossroad, ask the elders, ask the virgin, ask those people who still have dignity and moral, how do I do this thing? And when they give you one answer, God will help you, and it will become 1,000 answers for everything that you need in this life. So there are some girls, I wanted to practice bullshit with them, and they told me that is nonsense. They said it clearly, that is nonsense. And so from there I returned. I was bitter, but it helped me turn and shaped my character. That's who I am. Girls helped me. So there is a song saying, they said, no, son of man, you can't do that. You'll get into many other trouble, and you'll be sinning again as your maker. No, they said, no, son of man, you can't do that. You'll get into many other trouble, and you'll be sinning again as your maker. I met with a girl back in high school. I was young and crazy for a triangle. I was willing to practice the odd ones, the movies, the series, and the soaps. And then she said no, just like many others have told me before. And even now they're telling me no. Then I knew the maker loves me. From then the maker loved me. So I met some girls back in high school. I was crazy and young and willing to practice some things that I see in the soaps, in the movies. Some things you can't mention because Paul says in Ephesians chapter 5, some things of darkness, you don't even speak about it. Terrible. So they say no. And some man, you cannot do that. You'll get into many other trouble, and you'll get into trouble with your maker. You'll not be right with your maker. You see, in the book of Proverbs chapter 7, it says, whoever goes in that direction of that woman to practice some odd things, terrible things, you will never hold back to the normal life. You will fall into temptations and trial. You will never even handle a business. You will never marry a woman in the normal way. You'll never sleep with her in the normal way. You'll never drive a car in the normal way. You'll never ride a bicycle. You'll never wear shoes, socks, even a shirt in the normal way. You'll be missing your buttons and all of those things. You'll be doing it terrible, and you'll be seeing it as okay, because you practice the wrong thing in darkness. So what comes to the light will be shown by other things that you do. So they said no, son of man, you can't do that. You'll get into many other trouble, and you'll not be right with your maker. The best thing in this life is to be right with your maker. So before you die, be right with your maker. Before you leave this earth, do good things to your brethren and your sister. Practice hospitality. Love one another. To your virtue, add faith. To your faith, add knowledge. Don't just sing, add knowledge. And to your knowledge, add patience. Be patient with your knowledge. To your patience, add brotherly kindness. Brotherly kindness, add charity. Charity is the belt that binds all character of human being to himself, because we are made from earth, dust, and these things are spiritual. So love is what binds the spiritual with the earth, the matope, the physical together, so that we may praise and worship God in the spirit and in truth. Nice time, Bana. They keep telling me, they said no, that is what is helping me. The bird, the animals, the wind. No, son of man, you can't do that. You'll get into many other trouble. Not only this one, into many other trouble. Even after this one, you'll get into many other trouble, and you'll never be right with your maker. They say no, son of man, you can't do that. You'll get into many other trouble, and you'll never be right with your maker.